Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back. No. We have to just do a quick hit. I'm just here for a few. Listen, you want a full episode? Did everyone listen to the episode from earlier this morning? I sat down in person with Nikki Harris and Donna Delore, who were Madonna's backup dancers and singers for years. Girly Show, Blonde Ambition. They were Madonna. Any Madonna fan knows this. It's just the stories that they told. So really, it's such a great chat and a great interview. So hopefully you listened to this chat from earlier today with Nikki and Donna. Hopefully you listened to our chat yesterday, our second part with Chaz Dean, which seems to have landed on page 6. He had a dinner out and sat next to Ramona's boyfriend. So for anyone that didn't listen to that, if you want to know what sitting next to Ramona's boyfriend at dinner is like, and I think it's pretty much exactly what you're expecting. It sounds like Ramona and her boyfriend are kind of perfect for each other. So go and listen to that. It was all over page 6. I woke up to that this morning. But really, it's not about me. Enough about me. Let's do some quick hits here. And this is what I wanted to say about this. Sorry, I'm just making sure that this sound is actually working. But this is what I want to say. Like what speaking of Madonna, I went to 2 nights of the celebration tour in Brooklyn. I am going next week in New York City. This tour is all of the hits and people are loving it. But I went to the Madame X tour the last time Madonna toured, and I love that too. And there were no hits. So you know how like when you go to a concert and you love the bands, you love the artists, and you love all the new stuff, right? Like you're going to listen to the new stuff. You have the new album and they're going to play it. But then when they play those hits, you're so excited. And you factor in the new stuff again, but you really go wild and you get out of your seat and you go crazy when they do the hits, right? Well, look, I'm thrilled. I'm beyond appreciate. You guys sit here, you listen to me talk about the Teresa Migos breaking up, and you're very interested, and I'm very interested. And you listen to me talking about Monica Garcia as reality volunteers. I mean, I could talk about that all day, and we are so enthralled, and we are talking about Phaedra on the Traders, and you guys love it all. And I'm so humbled that you listen to everything I say and you're interested in all the topics here. However, however, just like when you go to see that artist and you're waiting for those hits and you like the other stuff, but the hits just hit harder. I don't know how this happened, but all of you seem to go wild and crazy when I talk RHONJ. Okay? That just seems to be my hit, right? Is that a good analogy? You love the other stuff. We can't talk about RHONJ when there's nothing to talk about, but there is some stuff to talk about here. So we are jumping on the box. It is 7:03 a.m. Today on Tuesday, what the hell is today? The 23rd. Speaking of Chaz Dean, I'm running over there today. I need a little trim, guys. I need a little trim. But we have some RHONJ stuff to talk about. Couple of things, 3 quick hits. Come on, this is not an episode here. Let's not have these quick hits turn into 3-hour long chats. We have a date. It's announced. RHONJ is coming back in April, apparently. I mean, why? Why April? It's a little weird to me, right? Like, the season has been done for a while. It seems like it's too long a period of time. Maybe I'm just reading too much into this. Look, it's a short season. You know that they filmed, it's a short season. It was going to be a short season anyway. The house that they were going to go to the final trip on burnt down. So they didn't even have a final cast trip. So that makes the season even shorter. Why is it taking so long? I mean, look, we have Vanderpump Rules now in the end of January leading into February. Okay. Beverly Hills will be ending probably in February, maybe early March. We have Miami's going to be ending. I mean, the OC just started filming. New York, paging New York. There's no talk about the New York reboot. Atlanta, Houston, we have a problem. There's certain people that not many, but one or two always get upset with me on YouTube when I say Atlanta Worst, worst, worst. It was my worst of 2023 last season of Atlanta. Please just reboot the whole damn thing. I love Kenya. I love Candy, but that's not coming back anytime soon. New York is not coming back anytime soon. The OC just started. Salt Lake is ending. We'll find out about the cast. Like, why? Why Valley Village? We saw that the trailer, that's probably not going to start till like late March, maybe also April. Why? What is going to start during? I mean, we have Below Deck. What's really coming in February and March that we can't have RHONJ? I don't know. I don't know. Is that a bad like omen? It's going to be a short season. I just think the longer something is off, and I guess I should eat my words, but to me, the longer it's off, the more we don't miss it, like life has gone on. I don't know. Some people, you guys might disagree. I mean, tell me, that I don't know, like nostalgia is such an interesting thing. Like I'm nostalgic for things after like 10 years. You know what I mean? I'm not really like I don't know when it's new and then it's off for a long time. I don't miss it. Mind you, Vanderpump Rules was off forever, and then it came back, and then we had the Scandival, and it was like a great season. So what do I know? What do I know? New York was off forever, and we rebooted it, and you all seem to like it. But to me, the longer it's off the air, the less I feel I need it in my life. So I'm not like jonesing for New Jersey. I personally look. I love my Jackie Goldschneider. Hi, Jackie. I really do love Jackie. There's no shade there. She's wonderful. Go buy her book, The Weight of Beautiful. Jennifer Aydin. We love Miss Aydin. She's a good girl, that Jennifer Aydin. She's a good girl. She's a fan of the Vampire Diaries. Good for her. We have that in common, Miss Aydin. And Teresa has her moments. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the rest of the cast there, guys. But and let's not give Teresa too much credit. I think Jackie and Jennifer are my girls these days. But it's no shade. I'm not like dying. I was dying for Beverly Hills the season we heard about Aspen and Kathy Hilton. I was dying to see about the scandal. I don't know. I'm not excited to watch a whole season of Melissa and Teresa not speak to each other. I'm sorry. I'm just not excited. I'll get excited because I mean, look, change my mind on episode 2, and I might be saying, wow, what a great season. Hey, nothing I look forward to in life less than season 4 of RHO SLC. And here we are. It's my winner of, the year. So what do I know? But it just seems weird that it's taking that long to come back. I don't know why. What's up with that? And are we excited, guys? Are we excited? We're going to be covering it. All right. Well, in other RHONJ news, Miss Melissa Gorga. Everyone's going to come for me and say, what is my problem and why do I have something against Melissa? But look, she says she has some exciting news. She's opening she's opening another store in Huntington, Long Island. Now, a couple of things. If you go to the Bravo website, go to bravo.com. You're welcome, Bravo. You can send me the check later. But if you go to bravo.com, there's a whole article on there about this. And it says she opened a second store. She opened a second store last year in Ridgewood, New Jersey. So a second store. Well, I'm sorry, that to me plays on words because she had her store in Montclair. She opened a second store in Ridgewood. I would say she has a location in Ridgewood and a location in Montclair. That is not the case. The store relocated. The store closed down and I'm not a hater. I'm really not a hater of Melissa Gorga. I'm just here to tell you the facts. Really, I got some Teresa stuff to say, don't worry. But the thing is that when you go to the Bravo website and it says she opened a second store, okay, she opened a second store. I mean, that is true. What they failed to tell you is that the first store in Montclair closed down. So the store relocated, not a hater. Listen, let me be clear. I've been to the store in Ridgewood and I've been to the store in Montclair. They're both in great locations. The store in Montclair was on like the main strip, and the store in Ridgewood is on the main strip. I mean, they're both actually, as far as Jersey goes, no offense, but I don't really want to live in Jersey anytime soon or ever. I'm being honest, it's not for me. I think I have enough places where I live. It's not going to happen. But Montclair is a cute city, and Ridgewood is an even cuter city. Montclair is maybe closer to the city, and they're both. I have friends in Montclair, so they're both actually good cities. So Melissa, look, I'm giving you a compliment. You chose two great cities and you chose two great locations. I mean, we'll get into who owns Envy and all that in just a second, but I just think that's a thing on the Bravo website. I mean, she opened a second location. Well, the first one closed down. We relocated. So she's in Ridgewood. Now, if you walk by the one in Ridgewood, everything is on sale. So I mean, and no, I have not walked by, but I have all of you guys. God, I don't know when the last time I was in New Jersey. I'm in LA at the moment, and I have all you guys. You guys don't realize my DMs with here's confidential information and here are pictures. So of course everything is fact checked. Slip into the DMs with some info, guys. And it doesn't have to just be about Jersey, but people have sent lots of pictures from Envy in Ridgewood recently. Not that I've asked for those things, and everything is on sale. So, I mean, hopefully that's okay. I mean, a sale is good, right? Or is it like a we're going away? I don't know. I'm just asking. It's nothing personal, Melissa. But Messy G is in the house. But look, so she's opening a location in Huntington, Long Island, which look, good for you. I mean, she says some things, but first of all, it's also 2.5 hours from her house. Now, I didn't know this because Messy G has blocked me on all platforms. Although, no, that's not true. I think she only blocks me on Instagram. Shockingly enough, Joey G. Joey Gorgasita, I talk about him charging at the ref. Joey Gorgasita just takes it on the chin. He don't care. That's the way it should be. I mean, and look, Rinna's blocked me, who I love. I love Lisa Rinna. The rat has blocked me. The rat that is Tam, Jen Shaw. She got mad because I said she was a criminal. Whew, that Jen Shaw, she got so mad at me. I called her a criminal. And PK blocked me because I said I don't understand his finances. And I think him and Dorit are like, it's like a house of cards. I think one false move and the whole thing is going to be coming down. Love Boy George, though. Great guy. Um, it's 2.5 hours from Melissa's house. So I don't understand. It's like an hour and a half from the Hamptons, probably. I don't understand. Maybe more, actually, maybe 2 hours from the Hamptons, but I don't understand these. I mean, she's not going to frequently go to run this store. It really, it's not, it's far out in Long Island, guys. But Huntington Village, again, Melissa, I gotta give it to you. The main town in Huntington is really fucking cute. I have a friend that lives there. So Melissa has said, I mean, from one entrepreneur, girl boss, to another, Messy G, I'm kind of agreeing with some of your statements. She says, there's nothing like the feeling of being my own boss. No shit, girl. I second that one. I talk to myself all day long. Girl, I hear you. I mean, people are going to take me away here, David, behind the velvet rope. I talk to myself. And I don't mean here because I'm talking to all of you, but guys, I talk to myself all day. It's crazy. And I don't work at home. I work, my building in LA has a lovely garden workspace. We have a great coffee bar. I mean, I sit there and I have some friends down there too. I mean, people actually like me. I don't know why, but I talk to myself all day. So I get you, Melissa. I mean, I talk to myself so much, they're going to take me away. She says, I push myself all day. Girl, I have like a 15-hour day every day. So I get it. And she says, it's always a good time to push a little harder. Hey, girl, I agree. Push, push, push. Are you showing off for Trey? Here's the thing. There is this new book out now by our, very good friend here, Jackie Beard Robinson. And, it's called Money Lies in the Housewives. And Jackie is the one, remember what the hell season 8, right? Or was it season 7? She was either on season 7 and then we came back in season 8, or she was on season 6 and she came back in season 7. I think it was 7 to 8. But remember that thing where they start and Melissa says, my partner, she took all the clothes in the middle of the night and she stole them. Well, I mean, you can't steal from stuff that is yours. Jackie has written this book, Money Lies in the Housewives. Everyone should check it out. I mean, it's all about how Melissa does not own Envy. She just, gave her name to it. Um, Jackie has contracts that can prove all this. I mean, the thing about contracts and things, it's like numbers. When you see it, see the words, you read the contract, it's really clear. I mean, at least as a lawyer, when you read the words, they all make sense. But so I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know, like, is Melissa licensing her name now to another owner in Long Island? I really don't know. I truly don't know. Does anyone want to look into this for me? I mean, I don't have time here today, but I just don't understand it really. Like so I mean, that's a whole thing. Jackie never took the clothes because they were hers. I mean, she owned Envy, and I believe Melissa got, what was it, 20%, Jackie said. So I just physically don't understand how now you can open a second place if you don't own it. So I mean, someone has to look into this for me. I don't understand it. But again, not being a hater, I'm all about getting up and working. So Messy G, I know you're gonna think I'm coming for you. Just needed to clear up some things. Um, Teresa, Miss Judice, has recently come out and said that she has staged and everyone's going to say I'm a tree hugger because I have no problem with this. And I just like raked Melissa over the coals, which I really didn't. I'm just asking some questions. Teresa came out and said she staged her prison release paparazzi pictures. She figured you were going to get those pictures anyway. Why not make some money? I mean, okay, like who cares? I mean, I don't know. Kyle is staging pictures 24 hours with our good friend Morgan Wade. Morgan's going to come back. I need Sarah here to do Morgan. I don't know. I'm like offended by myself when I do an impression of Morgan alone here. I find it offensive, but I find it really funny when I do it with Sarah. So Morgan's here to stay. Everyone's been asking if I can do more Morgan Wade impressions. Look, I go back to Spencer and Heidi, Spidey. They came up with this. It was their idea. Really brilliant. Call the paparazzi, you tell them where you're going to be, you stage the pictures, they get the pictures, they sell them, and then you get a percentage. I mean, it's brilliant. I have personally no problem at all with it. If anybody wants to take a picture of me, I'll tell you where I am 24 hours. I mean, I would be literally out 24 hours a day. I mean, you look at like Kim Kardashian does it. She does it. This is how she says, okay, I'm going to wear this outfit and, I'm going to get it photographed and I'm going to get some of this. It's just, this is the business. I mean, it doesn't bother me. So everyone's going to say that I am now giving Trey a pass. You know what I've noticed also? I don't know, which I'm actually happy about. And then we have to go, really. It used to come up so much housewife shit in my feed, which I don't know. This is what I do for a living. I hear it all. I know it all. I don't need to. I mean, Bethany told me I know it all. I don't need to see all this bullshit all day. So somehow I started liking, first of all, in my feed on Instagram, all 80s shit comes up, 80s and 90s like songs where they're like, when you were a child, remember, or like really great one hit wonders from the 80s and 90s. Like that is in my feed. So I don't know what I clicked on, but every time I see it, I heart, I comment. I'm like, I want this algorithm to keep showing me this stuff. And then I guess I don't know. I'm really into like the power of being. Like you don't need anyone. You have yourself. It's very simple. If you don't want drama in your life, you don't have any. If you're a person with drama in your life, you bring it into your life. I believe however many friends you think you have, I guarantee two out of those people, maybe, no, let me back up. One out of those people is your real friend. And everyone else was not your real friend. They will not be there on your deathbed. They will not be there when you're in hospice. They are waiting for you to fail. Don't overshare. Don't overshare your plans. Just do. And when it's a success, people will see it. Because when you share your plans, people want to bring you down. So I believe in like all these big picture, like holistic, powerful statements. I don't know. I clicked on something like that on Instagram. I don't know. And now I get all these like powerful messages during the day, which I love. Like, you can't lose real friends. It's true. So all these things I read and I'm like, I love them all. I'm trying to hear. This one just happened to pop up. I don't even know what I did to get business mindset 101. I don't even know how this is popping up. Remember, people never, oh, here's one. Remember, people never get jealous of losers. It's true. People never get jealous of losers. Here's another one. I'm on the website. Surround yourself with people who fight for you in rooms you're not in. That's a good one. I asked a million. Um, let's not. That's I'm just seeing if there was enough. Those are two good ones, right? Anyway, this one's more business oriented. But my point is, this relates to New Jersey. My point is, so I started seeing all these things because they pop up. And Mr. Realias. Yeah, you didn't think we were going there. Louis Realias. Sorry, now I'm like on this. Here's another one. Just one of the most underrated ingredients for having a good life is a clear conscience. If to know you aren't out here doing people dirty, hiding who you are, or screwing people over, let you sleep at night, karma's real. Okay, I don't know. That's the one's too long. But it's like little powerful statements. And I noticed that Louis Realias, our Louis, is like commenting on all these holistic, like powerful messages. I don't know how I got on this feed that all this pops up on my Instagram, but I love it. It's like powerful messages. And now I like them all because I want that to pop up with the 80s and 90s shit. Housewives stuff can be minimized, but Louis, all this stuff. The other day I just noticed I'm like, Louis Realias. I'm like, is this our Louis? And it is. And he's hearting it all. And he's like, yeah, preach it, brother. So somehow I'm on the same holistic website feed algorithm as Louis. That's it, guys. Come on. Like, it's just supposed to be a quick chat. I got a lot of other things to say. I have stuff to say about Monica. We're going to do another quick hit later this week, but I just wanted to jump on. That's the Jersey news. I do this weekend on Patreon. This isn't a shameless plug. I have a message for Margaret because some things have come to my attention. Girl, hi, Margaret. Girl, don't be scared. Don't be scared, girl. But something has come to my attention about something she has said. Look, I take it all with a grain of salt. We know that people have bad intentions, and just because someone told me she said something doesn't mean it's true. And probably some version of it is true. And hey, say whatever you want, girl. I love you. I love everyone. Peace and love. So don't be scared, Margaret. Margie G. What should we come up with a name for Margie G besides the Marge? But so this weekend on Patreon, Margaret. Oh, Margaret, I got a message for you, girl. Put down the finstas. Put down the finstas. And have you called Monica Garcia lately to ask how she did it? I bet you Margaret. I bet you Margaret has a Finsta and she's working on Monica right now to try to figure out how to become the next reality Von Teese. Teresa's Table Flip coming to you season 14, run by Margaret Joseph. Sorry, Margie J. But I do have a message for you this weekend. I love you all. Go listen to the Nikki and Donna chat this morning. It's a good one, I promise you. I don't say that about all the ones. Listen to Chaz from yesterday. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen just for the story about Ramona's boyfriend. Honestly, he seems like a carb. And then he like was DMing Ramona. She was on FaceTime. Oh my, it's really a story. Chaz brought this up. You know, Chaz is the nicest guy. He brought this up and I'm just like, and now it's like all over the place, which is not really my fault. I can't help it if like Paid Six is listening to the podcast, but when he mentioned this, it could have been anyone's boyfriend. I would have been like, okay, whatever. But when he said Ramona Singer's boyfriend, I was like, girl, hold on, back up. I got some questions. And here we go. Sorry, the Singer's boyfriend has now struck. We got to think of a name for the Stinger's boyfriend. I got to go, guys. I love you all. We will do another quick hit very soon. RHONJ style today. Love you guys. Totally humble, totally grateful that you still listen to this, that you still listen to me. I don't know what I did to deserve all this, but I love you guys. Bye.